Hey there, folks. How's everyone doing? And welcome back to part 6 of Scarlet Nexus. Now, this game has been going for a long while, so I looked up how long it takes to beat the game, and it takes 12 hours to beat each of the character stories. So yeah, it is gonna take a while. And now let's just see what's gonna happen next.
Kasane, I'm getting multiple human readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
Oh, so they managed to
Copy
get
that.
away.
Seems like they made
Nice.
it out too. Would be nice if we could exchange information with them.
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel?
How did you guys
And
end up here?
We have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good, that settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
If we're exchanging information, what are we going to tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet.
Alright,
But
we should
let's
come
wait until we
clean.
meet up with Yuito and his team.
That's
I'd
not
be
a
lying
good...
if I said I wasn't
that's not a
curious to
bad
know what
idea.
it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then. It's Yuito platoon. Let's go.
Yo, what up?
Kasane! Looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Stop saying that.
Hey, Kasane. You're not
Call
going
it
to try and
something
kill Yuito
else.
again, are
Anything else.
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
you? I know. But I want to hear her say it.
Man, can you...
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
Yeah, you
So
end
you
up
knew.
destroying the world, so
Yeah.
have fun with
I
that
didn't want to
info.
believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
I said the same thing.
That's not true. The you in that time was great, and you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me, how is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah,
What a
it's
weird
fine.
question to
I'm getting
ask.
by.
How's
I
your
told you
brain
not to worry.
doing?
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right, we should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions, especially about Kyoka.
Yes, of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Damn,
Again,
nice
this term
cult.
design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before.
You
it
heard
was
it
when
in
I
your
regained
memories.
the memory of Mother. Yes. She said I was... made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers,
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is
Yeah.
proof enough. Though, That's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
How would he know
Yeah, I
that?
just remembered how stupid he is.
Hey, Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
Yes.
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
What? What is going on?
Did you hit your head or something?
Exactly my question?
So you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Okay, so no clue what happened here, but the game somehow got muted for this part. But right after the part ends, the audio comes back, so that's weird. So I'm just gonna read out what the characters say. I hope that's fine. Luca. The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again, which invalidates my game theory just now, so whatever. They spent nearly 1,000 years in the project. Gemma. The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. Their current government. Tsugumi. It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared, and because of that extinction belt they weren't able to contact the government of the moon again. So they're people on the moon, most likely. Yuito. Apparently human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore. Hanabi. It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
Wait, are you from the moon?
Kagura?
Wait.
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kaguro, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kaguro?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
I knew it.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiran. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. Wouldn't humanity eventually
no.
attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise,
It all
the
adds
plan
up
is
now.
to only take the moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan.
And this is why I hate
Kasane
time
is the
travel.
result of that. Although, it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed.
Time
We're
to
all
crush
here trying to
Togetsu.
survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah.
Yep.
If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Okay, that's a bit too far.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do. But it's too much for us to handle alone.
This is
We
a
need
lot of
someone who can
dialogue.
move nations.
Are you
What?
going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Or we could just
Indeed.
take
So,
Togetsu
we
on
should
by
split up and
ourselves.
give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that.
I can take on the
Yuito,
entire
you go to New Himuka.
facility by myself.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Ugh, what an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to
True,
say that.
true.
At least
That
you
was a lot
already
to
knew
digest.
about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want, to be with all of you.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
Alright, so that was the end of Phase 8. Time for Phase 9. Phase 9. Protecting lives and protected lives.
Yeah, we don't have any connections with the Seiron government. What about your influence with the press, Arashi?
I'm good at using them to promote an image. But getting them to do what I want, when I want, is a different story. Moreover, we're talking about politics here. Getting people to believe us is not going to be an easy task.
This is the type of information that would be better spread among the people as a rumor, than inform them once enough interest builds.
An impressive analysis from a former spy.
I know that's a compliment, but I'm not sure how I feel about it.
Hey, let's get back on topic. What about that official from before? The guy who asked us to assassinate Yuito.
We had that disagreement over Naomi. I doubt he'd be willing to hear us out after that.
Oh yeah, that
Karin
piece
might be
of
able to
shit.
get through to the Seiron government.
Right, Major General Karin. It does seem like he could.
He left in a hurry when we last saw him at the facility where they were keeping Naomi. I wonder where he is now.
Wait, something is happening at the Supernatural Life Research Facility. Good thing we decided to monitor it. They're starting to transport the other weapons.
Oh no, no.
Transport?
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Their destination is Mizuhagawa. Naomi is included.
God damn it.
What are they planning on doing with her?
Probably nothing good, considering all the trouble they're going through.
Did they leave some kind of plan behind? They need some reason to be doing this.
Wait, it's mostly been redacted, but I found one. Oh, they have the name of the person in charge. No, it can't be.
It's Karen.
Tell us who it is already.
The one trying to take the other weapons? It's Major General Fubuki.
Fucking shit.
Fubuki? Why?
There was always a possibility that he was somehow involved, considering the research facility is operated by Spring Pharmaceuticals.
Yep.
I'm just wondering about Major General Karin and whether or not he's involved. Because if he is...
I don't care about the reason right now. We can ask them when we get there.
You're absolutely right.
This is
But
starting
either
to
way,
get
we
very
still have to go
convoluted.
rescue Naomi.
Yeah. Should be easy to talk if Fubuki's in charge. I can't imagine they have enough people with the transfer power to carry all the other weapons at once.
Even with the shuttling, they will have to take breaks between transfers. We should still have time to make it.
We should hurry before it's too late.
Let's see who you gotta fight now.
I can see Naomi and it looks like more human-born others. So they can actually control others.
This is fucked up. Okay.
That's Kodama platoon. Are they transporting them to Suo?
What do you want to do? You want to try contacting Major General Fubuki through Brain Talk?
We don't have time for that. We're going to get right in their faces.
What you mean? You got his
Arashi,
sister right
Can
next
I
to
leave the
you.
negotiation with the Major General to you?
Okay,
I
there
think
you
that's
go.
best. I should be the one to do it. Just be ready to fight if things go south.
I always am.
I'm ready. I think we all are. Okay, let's go. Fubuki, Kodama, what are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I hate this
Kasane?
annoying ass girl.
Arashi? Kodama, I need you to stand down.
You got it, Master Fubuki. Okay, guys, you'd better not try to pull a fast one, or I'm gonna get mad.
How many times do I
What
have
are
to
you
kick
doing
your
here?
ass?
More importantly, why did you
Douchebag.
side with Karin? It's left Suo in a mess. If you tell me that Karin tricked all of you, I can talk to the higher-ups in New Himuka on your behalf.
Thanks for the generous offer, but we've got some questions for you first. These others you're transporting, do you know what they are?
Of course I do. They're weaponized human-born others.
So what exactly are you planning on doing with them?
I've received information that Karin is gathering people with powers in Mizuhagawa. According to my investigation, he's planning on joining forces with Togetsu, taking with him technology he stole from Suo and Seiron. I want to stop him.
I see. So you needed extra help in the fight against Karin and thought to use the other weapons to get the upper hand.
Yes, even he should be reluctant to attack human-born others.
That's such a
If it should come to a
shitty
fight,
move.
as long as we have these other weapons.
You're an actual asshole for doing that. That's what you get.
What are you...
Kodama? Did we just get duped?
Hold on, why are there two Kodamas?
Take this!
What is going on? What?
Missed. Hershey's hypervelocity is annoying.
Looks like the cat's out of the bag. Is she using duplication?
No, she's not. And I don't sense anything close to my power. She's real.
Who in their right mind freaking attacks their younger brother with a chainsaw without hesitation?
I didn't hesitate because there's no way Fubuki would use human-born others to attack Karin.
Exactly,
Not if
bitch.
she is among the others here. He would never consider using the other weapons in an actual fight. Maybe Fubuki was only following someone's orders after being subjected to a personality rehabilitation. Then it would have been my duty as his sister to stop him at any cost. Even if it means cutting him down.
What a scary sister. I thought I did a pretty good job.
Great. This is why it's a pain when someone they're close to shows up. I don't care about your issues. Who are you? Are you design children from Togetsu too? Design what now? We're Suo kids, born and raised.
I guess there's no sense in hiding it at this point, since you know there's two of us already.
Both of you are
I'm Yuito
creepy.
Malone, Kodama's older twin sister. I'd say nice to meet you, but we've already met each other a few times
Let me
now.
guess, I have to fight both of them at the same time now.
You're
I hate
twins?
them both.
Something felt off when Seiron's transport team was attacked. It's because that Kodama we saw was actually Yuta.
Exactly. Wasn't my transformation power amazing? Normally, I'd hate showing myself. But how could I not when it means getting to see my hero, Kasane?
Ah, shut the
What?
fuck up. That's
Hero?
creepy.
Oh, just remembering how you crushed Kodama like a bug sends a shiver down my spine.
Cut that out. You sound like a total creep. And stop
Exactly.
acting like you were there. You're always ordering me around from behind the scenes. I like being valued by the new Himuka government, but I'm the one who's always getting stuck with the annoying work. Stupid Kodama! Stop blabbing everything to them.
So you're working for New Himuka. Are you planning on using Naomi and the other weapons for a war?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Unfortunately, now that you learned our secret, we're going to have to kill you.
Sorry, but this is the end of the road for you. I'll never let you use Naomi. You're the ones who are about to be ended.
How many times did I teach you this lesson, bitch? Two of you? Very well, fucking die.
So excited that I get to play with my hero, Kasane.
I thought something was fishy about her, so that's who she really is.
Hey, don't
Let's
argue
see
with
how
her.
many of these
I'm
you
a
can
creep
dodge.
like Yuta.
I can duplicate myself too.
Go ahead and use my power, Kasane.
Hey, quit shaking and come get me,
Suck it up, bitch.
Let's go, Yuta.
Cry for me, will you?
Yuta's attack changed.
Double
Yuta
trouble.
transformed into Kodama. So that's how these sisters fight.
This is easier than I thought.
Oh my god, this actually is pretty easy.
It's up to you.
I don't even have to use my brain field.
Let's end this. Playtime is over.
We can't give up.
You're getting ready for something. Look out.
Get lost. Get ready for it.
I'm gonna burst your eardrums and turn your brains into jelly!
Not bad.
Jesus Christ.
What a lame line. They're lucky to die by my beautiful voice.
Not this. Gotta survive for 40 seconds. Shit. Remember, 5 more seconds. Just survive for 5 more seconds. Okay? We out.
Good night. This is good.
Something's wrong with Kokoro.
Alright, Yuito's down.
Gotcha. Hey, you.
This is what you get
you
for
regret
being an
this.
asshole.
That was a great attack.
Clean dodge.
There's a member in need of help. Please check.
You're done for, Krama. I've had enough of this shit.
Easy.
Please, for the love of whatever god you believe in, die.
I'll never forgive you. No way.
Can you two annoying ass sisters just give up already?
You got us. I'm still throbbing from Kasane's attacks.
And you need to go away. You're a masochist.
Not another word. I hate that we're related.
We've got you now. Give up.
I just got a good idea. You said Naomi is in there?
Don't you
Seems
think
like
about
a good
that shit.
opportunity to try out the other weapons.
Son of a fucking...
Whoa, Yuta. That's messed up.
No, don't.
It's showtime. So they really do obey your commands. Whoever came up with this is sick in the head.
Naomi!
Oh, is this what they call overkill? I wanted to take Kasane home with me and make her my pet.
Naomi, can you hear me?
What an actual
me,
cringe
Kasane.
character.
Kasane.
What the hell?
What? What is this attack?
Where are these
Suo
explosions
reinforcements.
coming from?
No, it's...
Togetsu! It's a Design Children army. Damn it, they came after Kasane.
Who are those guys? They just straight up ruined my plan. Well, I'm not getting caught in the middle of this. It sucks to lose the other weapons, but hey, their survival didn't really matter to the plan anyway. Looks like they're after you guys. Have fun now. Show them a good time for us. Until we meet again, Kasane, we'll be sure to have lots of fun together next time.
Can you die already? I have like killed you like 11
They
times
just
now.
teleported out. I still had a lot of questions for them.
These guys really don't hold back.
Their tactics only work because they're using disposable Design Children.
I can't get through to any of them. They've shut off all the connections I used in Togetsu.
Guess they're not interested in talking. Do we have an escape plan?
I'm looking, but I've got nothing. There's no way out of this unless you can teleport out of there.
What are you saying?
Everything's okay.
Naomi?
I finally understand why I was turned into this other.
No,
It
don't
was to
sacrifice
protect you.
yourself again.
What are you talking about?
I'll draw them away.
You can't take them on all alone, even if you are another.
I'm not alone. Everyone said they would help too.
Don't, Naomi. You can't. I'll find another way out.
I'm sorry. You always had to take care of me. Let me be your big sister this one last time.
Naomi, no!
You actually didn't have to do that, by the way. We could have just run away. Why aren't we using our powers right now? I have lifted so many of those bulldozers before. Why am I not able to like throw that away now? All of a sudden I'm useless? Okay. Convenient.
Everyone, we need to get to safety. She would want us to survive.
We can take them on, I don't get it.
Let's go. Naomi! Naomi!
Instead of crying right now, you could have used your powers and helped her. I still don't get it. But okay.
Looks like we made it.
Naomi and the others.
Naomi! Naomi! Naomi!
Nah, she's fine. She's just resting.
Naomi!
What was the point of the sacrifice? We just walked away like 20 feet away. Then we came right back.
Oh no. Naomi! You can't die. I need you.
Hey, when do you become such a crybaby? Hello, Kasane.
Naomi? You're alive. Thank goodness.
I don't think I would call her alive.
You came back for me, Kasane. Even though it put you all in such danger. I'm glad you're okay. I couldn't bear if something happened to you.
Naomi, your injuries. Are you in pain?
No. I don't feel them.
Damn, gotta watch Naomi suffer for the second time.
Hurt me anymore.
Game just keeps shitting on her every chance it gets.
Becoming this monstrous thing. Using drugs made of human brains if I wanted to keep being myself. It was so awful. I wanted to die. But I'm glad I was alive today. I'm so glad.
Hold on, Naomi. What are you saying?
I was here to perform one final act of humanity. They made me this, but they couldn't take away my soul.
Tough.
Thank you, Kasane.
What's up with the shadows?
My
What?
sister. Live a long life for both of us.
Once again, she didn't have to die. Just one of those deaths that stereotypical.
Naomi.
Killing her
You
just
can't leave me.
for the sake of
No.
killing her. The entire team was there, and none of them used their powers. We all just stood there and watched her die. Okay. And conveniently, he arrives like 2 minutes late.
What?
Where have you been, Karin?
Alice. I failed again.
Major General Karin?
I have to use this again.
What are you talking about? They killed my sister! Why did she have to die to protect me? Why did this have to happen to her?
How did they get her out of the
Silence. You
facility?
can use the red strings.
Karin, are you eating her power?
This happened before.
I'll try again. As many times as it takes. Yuito,
Where is he right now?
He's gone. He must have teleported.
Did he just say Yuito?
You're right. There was his brain eater. He just copied my red strings.
Yes, but he didn't appear to use it. Since Major General Karin is not a Red Strings user like Kasane, he might need some sort of condition to activate the power.
Could that condition be Yuito? If we take the connection between time travel and the Kunad Gate into account, Karin is trying to get his hands on the power that opened the Kunad Gate.
But why is he trying to travel through time?
Alice was
Why do you
definitely one of
think?
those among the others. Is he intending to go back and...
Who the heck is Alice?
Exactly.
I don't care about what Karin wants. If he uses the red strings, it might have adverse effects on the Kunad Gate.
Someone answer Kageru's question.
Don't try to push yourself. His brain eater power taxes your brain heavily.
If that's true, then what about Yuito?
Didn't they say his brain was already messed up or something?
Yuito might not be able to withstand the brain eater. All the more reason to stop Karin. We'll need to contact him.
Yuito platoon is currently within Arahabaki's secure site and isolated from the network.
Arahabaki? Really?
Yes. After what Major General Karin said, I managed to get Wataru to tell me Yuito's location. Oh, you might already know this, but Wataru is my brother. He is Yuito
We
platoon's
know. Get to the
He's
point.
concerned because he lost contact with them too. He wasn't sure if his telepathy was reaching them.
Okay, thank you. Arahabaki is in Suo. It looks like that's where we're going.
Great. Not only Togetsu, but now we have Major General Karin to add to the list of people trying to mess with the red strings.
How many people do I have
you
to
all
fight
right,
at the
Kasane?
same time?
It sounds like Yuito is in danger.
Time to go to Arahabaki to save Yuito's ass. This place is called the Bridge of Purity. You manage his wisdom. Alright. It's just a glorified bridge. Calm down. Whoa! How high up are we? Will I die? Yeah, you can't.
Why
There's
is
an
Yuito
invisible wall.
platoon in Arahabaki?
To put Major General
What
Fubuki
the
and Karin's old plan
fuck?
into action. They're making the government's plans public. I see. They're going to use Arahabaki to force a broadcast to the citizens.
I can pull this entire thing down? But I still couldn't save Naomi. Okay, sure. Yeah, nah, this place is ginormous. I've been here for hours. This level is worse than any maze I've ever seen. Holy
going on?
fucking hell, we're
We're all
finally
getting a
here.
forced transmission.
It took 18 years
This is
to
a
get
video of
here.
Chief Sumeragi.
We were sent to Earth, our motherland, in order to reduce the human population on the moon. Not only that, they created the extinction belt and sealed the colonists on Earth.
I knew it.
After much hardship, Yakumo Sumeragi created New Himuka and came to a decision.
My initial theory was correct.
We would
Somewhat.
destroy the extinction belt and attack the moon. We inherited Yakumo Sumeragi's will, and we must exact our revenge on the moon. Revenge? That's what Yakumo wanted? Yes. It is our destiny to fulfill the Founding Father's wishes. It is that very reason New Himuka exists. Even if it's just a normal person's brain, with thousands, tens of thousands connected together, your brain functions will expand exponentially. By
Interesting.
connecting so many psionics, New Himuka's military strength will increase rapidly. Connecting civilians to SAS? Ridiculous! Only psionics can endure that kind of pain. Whether or not they can endure it is of no importance. The only thing we need are their brains. Actually, it would be best to eliminate their pesky personalities, and personality rehabilitation technology makes that easy. Stop it! People aren't a means to an end, and neither am I! Yakumo Sumeragi is alive! He is asleep, deep beneath Suo. Even now, he is waiting for his revenge!
So he's going to be the final boss.
It looks like
Gotcha.
Yuito came through. This was our plan, to send out this video to every citizen.
Yakumo Sumeragi's wish? He wasn't the kind of man to seek vengeance at the expense of the people. That's a disingenuous interpretation.
So Seiran wants to keep the extinction belt, because if it disappeared, it would mean war with the moon.
This could be bad. People are just going to panic now that they know.
Guys, don't let the video distract you. I'm getting other readings close by.
How did they get so close to us? Get ready, everyone.
Dispen Fisher. Whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa,
didn't
whoa,
see
whoa.
it coming because of the forced broadcast.
Haruka saved us. Let's clean this up.
Time for stealth?
Run, youngster!
Please, Kyoka.
I'll support you.
The liquid in that tank on its back. It looks a lot like water. Those water attacks are pretty annoying. Is there anything we can do?
Not bad.
Alright, let's go.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
Hey, come down here, you bitch.
The forced broadcast means Yuito was successful. I still wonder about Karin, though. I hope Yuito was here and got away from him safely.
Here.
Now, Kasane, drop the tarp!
I did. What?
Keep going!
Finally.
Aim for that spot!
There! Just as I thought!
Go, Kasane!
Okay, he's pissed now.
Here!
Keep going!
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time!
Lend me your power.
That seems to be the spot.
Time to fight back.
Not bad.
Help me, Kagura.
Kasane, go!
Please tell me this is it. This was a super long fight. Never mind, it's still gonna keep going. Bitch, come down.
Water does nothing for my good looks.
Are these piranhas? What the hell is going on?
Wake up!
Oh, thanks.
We can't give up. I'm taking this.
Now, Kasane, drop the tarp!
Okay, I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Down.
Okay, that was...
What a way to end it.
Here! You have a taste! Keep your guard up.
Perfect, Kasane.
Woohoo! Yippee-ki-yay, bitch. Cool hallway.
signal.
Haruka? It seems like there's some signal interference.
Don't tell me there's another boss fight, because we just did
An
one.
earthquake? This far down?
Yuito, are you okay?
That was
Huh?
Hanabi. Let's hurry.
Say something, Yuito.
Hanabi, what happened? Where's Karin?
Kasane, he attacked and captured everyone, but then Yuito started screaming in pain.
We were all hacked by Arahabaki. I think something must have happened to Yuito when we were dealing with that.
Afterwards, Karin activated some power and disappeared. Kasane, do you have any idea about that?
Of course.
What are we going to do?
He used the red strings.
His brain has
I don't
internal
know what Major
bleeding.
General
Everyone,
Karin
take
did,
him to the
But
hospital.
it's clear that it had some adverse effect on Yuito's brain.
But his brain is already...
He's exhibited signs of speech and memory impairment before, but never to this extent.
Stop saying brain
he
so
went to
much.
the hospital, but they said it was only exhaustion.
Wait!
Yuito, we're right here.
No!
He can't hear us.
Then we'll brain talk directly to his mind. Yuito! What is this? I can't get connected. Is there something wrong with the system?
I don't think so. The brain talk system allows thought communication after both parties recognize and grant each other access. I can't be certain, but Yuito's consciousness may be starting to disappear.
So this could lead to severe memory loss?
As much as I hate to say it, Yuito might lose all his memories.
Then what'll happen to Yuito?
It could be said that memories make up the person. If they're all lost, it would be like that person just disappeared.
You'll become a
No,
dumpster.
That can't happen.
Then we'll just have to re-establish the connections.
Reestablish? What do you mean?
We can digitize our memories and send them into Yuito. It should be possible with the SAS.
That's crazy! There's no way that'll work!
No, actually it might. Personality rehabilitation research has proposed a theory for transplanting memories.
I still don't know what
Okay.
SAS stands for,
Tell me
by the
everything
way.
you know.
They never
I'll
said
program
that.
whatever we need.
Wait, you're going to do that right now?
Of course. Who do you think I am? Although I can't say it won't be without difficulties.
I'll do what I can if it means saving Yuito. We'll get over any difficulties.
No hesitation, not even for a second. That's what I like to see. Very nice.
His brain might die if we don't do something. We can't
You
lose
mean
Yuito,
he will die too?
especially if we ever plan on taking care of the red strings in the Kunad Gate.
Actually, you might just become a
Hanabi,
brain dead vegetable.
Don't stop talking to him until we're ready. External stimulation will be able to delay memory loss to a certain extent.
Okay. Yuito. Hey, Yuito.
Okay, the program's ready. This should work. Luca, I hope you're right.
Already? Man, you're fast when you actually try.
Wait, let me take a look at the program too. Dr. Pope's memory should help.
Well, isn't that convenient? Okay? I'd be honored to have my work checked by a great pioneer.
This isn't enough. A memory is first formed when information is memorized, retained, and then recalled.
Of course, how could I forget? I see, so that's how it works. Impressive, Dr. Pope.
We don't know Yuito's brain framework. We need to choose the right memory region to input new information, or...
I have no clue
Whoa.
what's going on.
I
Can
gotta
you
say,
people say
I
this
didn't
in
imagine
layman's
this would actually
terms?
come in handy. It's not exactly detailed, but here's a scan of Yuito's brain.
Why do you have that?
What? Why do you have something like that?
Exactly.
You guys were connected to that data terminal in Togetsu, right? They were secretly recording your information then.
So that's what that terminal was intended to do.
Don't worry. I realized what they were doing and deleted the data. I mean, I did keep a copy for myself.
And again, you didn't tell us. Well, thank you. Now we'll be able to set the correct memory region.
This
I
is
used
weird.
my clairvoyance to check. These designated coordinates match with the abnormal region.
If that's what Tsugumi saw, it must be right. Now we just have to run it.
still!
Damn it.
I'm no anesthesiologist, but it got the job done. This should make it easier.
Drastic times call for drastic measures. Gemma, could you use your power to secure Yuito in place?
Nice. Everyone's getting together to save him.
To connect the SAS cable. Will this do?
Perfect. Okay, everyone. I'm connecting the SAS cable.
I'll run the program when it's connected. You guys just start thinking about memories you have of Yuito.
All right.
Okay, here goes nothing.
With the power of friendship, let's go.
Yuito. 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 Yuito.
What's that? No, I need to stay focused.
Yuito.
This one's for all the marbles. Yuito.
Yuito.
Hoorah!
Yuito. Yuito. Yuito.
What is this?
What's going on?
It looks like the memories we sent Yuito are reacting to his vanishing memories.
And that's what's subconsciously triggering his power?
So what does that even mean?
He created
It
another
means we
black
most
hole?
likely succeeded.
We did it.
But he's not waking up.
That's because Shiden knocked him out. Go on and wake him up.
Okay, I'm getting him up.
What's wrong? Why aren't you waking up?
Relax, lady.
Shiden, did you make a mistake?
Impossible! I'm an expert on electricity. I wouldn't make a mistake.
But Yuito's body, it's getting colder by the second.
Is he losing body heat? If it keeps up, he'll go into hypothermic shock.
No. You're not dying today.
Hanabi, wait. What are you doing? Are you increasing your own body temperature with your power?
That's a lot of sweat.
Stop! Forcing your temperature up like that. Your body won't be able to withstand it.
It's okay. I can handle it. Compared to the pain and suffering he's been through, this is nothing. Come on, Yuito. Please come back.
You like him, we get it.
Yuito! Hey, Yuito! No! Please, Yuito! Wake up!
Don't worry, he's got main character plot armor. He'll be back in 3, 2, yeah, 1, yep. Even faster than that. Damn, that was
Yuito.
fast.
Welcome back.
Kasane? And everyone. Why are you here?
Why do you think?
Yuito! You're alive! You're alive!
Oh, hey, Hanabi! Calm down. What's going on?
Okay.
Honestly, I'm fine.
That's a bit too much of a reaction.
Are you okay? Do you have a headache or feel nauseous?
I think I'm fine. What happened?
Do you remember being attacked by my brother?
Yeah. Then Arahabaki invaded my mind, and I was forced to use my power. What happened after that? So, I could have lost everything. Which means the memories I have now are the connections you made for me. Thanks.
Your head really doesn't hurt? Is there anything you can't remember?
I have my memories, and my body feels fine.
If you have your memories, does that mean you have old memories as well? Even memories from before meeting us?
What? Yeah, I do. Although, it's kind of strange that I'd have old memories if they all had to come from you guys.
Yeah.
So, does that mean we were able to restore the memories beyond our own? Or is it simply luck that they weren't erased?
Wait.
Can someone answer that?
When we all connected through the SAS, it felt like there was a transmission from an external server. Were you storing your past memories on one?
No. Why would I do that? What do you even mean?
So
I see.
someone else was storing
What
them.
was that? I have a feeling it was something to do with Yuito's restored old memories.
It doesn't make sense that he has all his old memories back if all we did was give him ours.
There is a lot to think about, but I believe
Yeah.
it's time we leave. It's dangerous to stay here.
But it would be funny if he
You're right.
forgot his
Can
potty
you move,
training.
Yuito?
Yeah, I'm okay. Kasane, you're all coming too?
Yuito, do you remember how
Yes.
to take a piss?
We have no business with Arahabaki.
Why isn't no
I'm
one
glad you're
asking
okay.
that?
Now let's get out of here.
There is now a second page to the SAS. I can go up to 8? Hmm?
A mandatory curfew is in effect. All citizens, please remain in your homes. Do not be deceived by unverified information.
Unverified information, my ass! You can't trick us anymore!
Ha!
Everyone,
Get him!
please calm down. Do not leave your domiciles without permission.
The government was tricking us! Who's going to believe you now?
Topple the
There's more
government.
confusion than I thought.
People were already on edge after Seiron's rebellion. Their reaction is completely warranted after being shown a video like that.
I'm assuming you all saw the video as well?
Yeah, we did. A lot of it was information we learned in Togetsu, but it carried more weight coming from the chief.
We used Arahabaki knowing this would happen. I don't regret anything I've done. But to live with what we did, we need to change New Himuka.
Someone is coming.
An enemy?
What? I don't believe it.
Good. Finally. I've been looking for you.
Major General Fubuki!
I've been worried about you. We haven't seen each other since the old OSF hospital.
Karin saved me at the last second. Next thing I noticed, Seiron had taken me in.
Seiron? I'm glad you're alive, but it looks like you're hurt. Are you okay?
Wait, you were in
Nothing to worry
Seiron all
about.
this time,
More
along with
importantly,
us?
There's something I need to tell Yuito.
Me?
Togetsu has sent people after you. We managed to drive them off because we noticed their movements early enough. But there could be more next time. I want you to be careful.
Wait, the whole Togetsu detachment? You took them out by yourself?
I just talked. It was the Seiron forces that did the actual fighting.
You got Seiron to take action? You act like that's not even a big deal. Just how in the world did you manage to even do that?
I was afraid they'd not only be after Kasane, but Yuito as well.
Anyway, we're finally together again. I'm sure we all have a lot to discuss, so why don't we go back to the hideout?
Yep.
Are you even in any condition to walk? You look pretty haggard.
Perhaps I'm a little sleep deprived, but rest is not exactly an option right now. We should get somewhere safe. And
Major General!
And he passed out.
Don't cause a scene or you'll gather attention.
We should all go back to my hideout to give Major General Fubuki some much-needed rest.
So many people in that tiny hideout.
Thanks for having us. Wow. So this is your guys' hideout. Is it the same type of unit we use? The make looks identical. How is the Major General?
I gave him first aid. The sedative seems to have worked, so he is resting.
This place
Looks
is
like
now
he overused
cramped.
his power. You could see the exhaustion in his face. We should let him rest.
Don't worry, he's not in any real danger. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
That's good.
I guess we need to wait to talk to him.
So, are you guys okay sharing this hideout with everyone? It's going to be a little crowded.
That would
Little
be
is an
convenient.
understatement.
We should sort our belongings then.
Kagero, what are you going to do about Yuito? I think it's probably best we decide on something.
Oh, you're going to bring that up. I guess that makes sense. I promise you I'm giving it some thought. Just give me a little more time.
Of course he can hear you. He's 2 feet away. Righto.
The truth about Chairman Sumeragi's assassination. I haven't had to say anything about it yet. I have to tell him. It's about his father.
Righto. So that's the end of phase 9. And we now have the entire gang together. So I guess this should be a good spot to end for today. I know this is going to be pretty long. The game still has a few more phases to go before the end. So I hope you enjoyed watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, take care.